Okay, I put my 2016 planner together, and if you saw the other one, it's one of these Create 365 the Happy Planner by me and my big ideas. Um, so anyway, but I did customize mine a little bit, and I'm not sure exactly that it's exactly how I'm going to leave it, but it's how at least I'm going to start it. So one of the things that I'm thinking of doing is it is awful thick. I'm thinking about taking my Crop-A-Dile and punching holes so I can tie it shut. Um, I haven't decided entirely on that part, but I have all those extra stickers that I bought, and got them clipped right here. Um, I reinforced the front page because it's so thick by just um, gluing it to one of these dividers. Changed it to say planner because that is the first thing in mine is the planner because it's not just a planner. Then I have got my sticky notes that I bought and added. I made a pocket right here by putting 2 pages together. It's a 18-month journal, so it actually ended with December, and I didn't want it to end with December, so this is how I covered that. I took one of the front ones, put it to the back one, because I needed it for the January stuff here, but this was December stuff, and I didn't want it to show. So, voila, pocket. I did a little doodling, I put a couple of stickers, and then we start with January. I have not obviously started putting anything in here much until you get to here. I have started putting through January just some random little things, and then some of my standing appointments I've put in there, but that's about it. So I've put just every so often these little ones in there. They're just little cutesy pick-me-ups, and I can draw or write or whatever on the backs. So they're just stuck all through my planner pages. See, there's one. So that's pretty standard for a planner. When you get to the end of the year, though, the first thing I've got is I took one of the extra dividers, I covered it with clear tape, changed it from obviously September to washi tape. I'm going to print another one of these. It's just a little longer, but I ran out of tape, and it's in the other room for my label maker, and it's in the other room. So I'll do it later. I put some of my favorite washi tapes on here, and there is a lot of washi tape on here because I wrapped it around the pages. Oh, also this one, of course, had the September calendar started here. So I just put some pretty paper down there before I covered it with the tape so that it would just be pretty paper holding my washi. Then I've got art journaling, and I put 2 pages together again to make another pocket because the back of this one had, I think this was December of this year, 2015 December, I'm not sure. I liked the Life is Better When You're Laughing, and I liked that it had a lot of room that I could actually sketch something up there. And then I've got all my pages from the calendars that were gone because it's an 18-month calendar. So July 2015 through December 2015 was in here, but of course I don't have any use for it. So I jelly printed all those pages, but on some of them you can still read. I'm going to make the rest of my life. And I think the back of this one is the one I used there. So I'm just going to take my pen and finish it out. And I'll do it right here. The best of my life. Okay. But what that means is on some of these pages, I kind of have journaling prompts on these pages. Some of them I don't. Like these have nothing. Nothing. But here we go. Work and play every day is on this one. So there's little things at the bottoms, and I can just use those as pre-made journaling plants. Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. So anyway, this is going to be my art journal. It's probably not going to be my only art journal. But it's at least one of them. And it's going to get thicker as I add stuff, which is why I'm thinking about getting my crocodile and making a tie closure for it. I do have 3 more dividers that I can add things to, but it's getting really full. So I'm just going to wait and see how this works before I add anything else to it, because I don't want it to be so full I can't actually use it. So that's what I ended up doing for my planner, and I will let you know how it's working, how if it didn't work, whatever. I may cut these down so they'll fit in the pockets, because it's really heavy having those right there. And that's probably the biggest part of the bulk, because if you look at this end, well, I don't know, that one isn't really wanting to stand, but it's not popping out quite as bad on this end as it is on the other end. And I think it may be these. So anyway, like I said, I will tell you how it works. But for now, that's how I am starting 2016 tomorrow. Happy New Year. Bye.